Hey folks, we're here today to talk about the 2020 SUV of the year, the Kia Telluride. The Telluride boasts the Telluride name here in bold lettering atop our signature Tiger Nose grille. One of my favorite things about this truck is the LED lighting, which comes on our SX model, which is the highest trim level. Both headlights and our fog lights are LED. This is a really sharp vehicle. Now we'll move to the back. Now to the rear of the vehicle. Once again, we have the word Telluride in bold lettering. Another thing that I love about this truck is the smart lift. It's one touch, automatic lift gate. You have reclinable third row seats for extra cargo space. Another one of my favorites is the contrasting bumper with the silver and black. Another distinguishing feature is our dual exit single pipe exhaust. LED tail lights. Let's close this. One touch. Now we'll move to the side. The SX Telluride already comes from the factory sitting on dubs with 20-inch alloy wheels. Okay, let's take a look at the inside of this fabulous SUV. Push button start. Have your gauge cluster here with the information center in the center. It tells you your fuel levels, gives you your range. Will tell you if your tires need air. It will also tell you when it's time for an oil change. We'll program that here at the dealership before you leave. One of my favorite things about this truck is your huge 10-inch LCD display, which contains your navigation system, your radio, audio control. We have this classically styled wood grain finish, Napa leather seats. This is the espresso brown color, interior color. I really love it. One of my favorite colors. We have additional cargo space on the passenger side, storage space on the passenger side. Harman Kardon audio system. It's 10 speakers throughout this vehicle. You have your wireless charging pad here to charge your phone wirelessly. 6 USB ports, 2 at each level of the vehicle, 2 in front, 2 on the second row, 2 on the back row. On our second row, we offer our push button captain's chairs, which offers you easier access to the third row. We tested this third row with 6-foot adults, so it's a true third row vehicle. The Telluride is an extraordinary SUV. Come on in and take a look.
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm Chris Borden here at Barnes Crossing Hyundai Mazda, where nobody walks away because everybody saves. We're talking about the most popular SUV on the market right now, and that's our 2020 Hyundai Palisade. This is the top of the line edition, the limited. Immediately you're going to see the sporty grille, which is going to come equipped with an awesome safety rating of 5 stars. You got your LED lighting that's going to go transparently all the way through the front of this vehicle. Very nice. You're also going to see these right here. People ask me all the time, what are these things? These are going to be sensors. So if I'm pulling up to a parking spot and I'm getting real close, it'll beep to let me know something's there even if I don't see it. A lot of times that's people's biggest issue, having a big SUV. I kind of can't see. My vantage point's changed. We've got sensors that help you with your driving, keep you safe on the road. You're also going to pick up something that's really, really cool about these Hyundai Palisades. Outside of their nice sporty design, they also have safety features all the way around the vehicle, and it is also going to have your 20-inch tires right here. You're going to see the bigger tires for a lot smoother ride. You're also going to have your automatic start, push to start right here, automatic entry right here. You gotta click this on the key, do on the key fob, or you do a one-touch system right here. You're gonna see that this vehicle has your third row, your second row being the buckets, and then also your front seats. You can adjust all of these by push of a button. Boom, second row as well. For easy access, if you got kids or if you're needing to put the groceries in, you can do it by press of a button. It'll come right back up. All right, guys, we're gonna take a look at the interior of this vehicle. The first thing that you're gonna notice when you're looking at this Palisade is the Napa leather. It's top of the line leather. And it also is gonna have suede headliner. Super luxury, super nice. It's only gonna come available on the 2020 Palisade Limited. You're also gonna have your Harman Kardon premium surround system, so it's gonna have very good music quality as well. So as far as entertainment features, you are gonna have your 12-inch screen right here, super big, super easy to see, where you're gonna have your navigation, your radio, and it's even got weather included. If you guys are familiar with BlueLink, we do have BlueLink, which is our immediate roadside assistance. If I need to crank my car, get the temperature going, we can all do that from an app of our phone through Hyundai. Also, you're gonna have something called driver talk. You hit the driver talk and it's an intercom system throughout the vehicle. Make sure you hit in now on that. You also got quiet mode. It's quite the opposite. If I have children in the back, I have 2 small kids, so if we're on a long trip and they're sleeping in the back, I hit quiet mode. Me and my wife can sit up here and listen to music without it affecting the kids in the back. Super convenient. You also have voice memos where if you need to remember something on a grocery trip, you can just put it in and it'll tell you as soon as you come home. All right. And then also you're gonna have your heated seats on the front and the second row, and also as well as your cooled seats. Okay, and one of my favorite things that they've ever put in a vehicle is the heated steering wheel, especially on a cold morning. Can I get an amen? Absolutely. Okay, so immediately what you're gonna see is, where's my gear shifter? I have no gear shifter. It's all buttons now. So I get this question a lot on the test drive, but what if my kid presses the button while I'm on the highway? It will not change unless you're at a complete stop, okay? And then also you're gonna have your drive modes. As you see right here in my dash, it'll show you every time I switch them. I can go smart. Smart's gonna adjust to my driving tendencies and pick up on the way I drive, okay? And then I can go eco. Eco is also obviously gonna give us the better gas mileage, the most amount of fuel efficiency we can get with our vehicle, right? And then you've got comfort. Comfort is if you're going on a hilly road or bumpy road, it's gonna give you like a lower suspension, a more comfortable ride. It's in the name. And then you're gonna have my favorite, which is sport. It's gonna give me that get up and go, that turbo that I need, because as I mentioned earlier, this does have a 3.0 V6, so it's got plenty of get up and go, even though it's sitting on the big frame like it is. All right, and something I did fail to mention while we're still right here is it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for all your entertainment needs, as well as dual climate control. I have my temperature, your passenger's gonna have their temperature, okay? Now when we put this in reverse, you're immediately gonna see the car from a bird's eye view. You can see everything around this car without being in it. It's like a camera from the top of the vehicle. All right, and I can also change all my camera angles right here if I'm needing help getting into a tight space. All right. All right, guys, we're gonna actually take the Palisade, put it on the road. I'm gonna show you kind of how it drives, update you on the features. I know you can't see it from your angle, but this does have the heads-up display. All right, so it is gonna show my speedometer, show me how fast I'm going, and lets me know that I'm staying in between the lines, as there is a camera that's gonna shoot off from here that sees the 2 lines in the road, and it's gonna keep you in the middle. That's actually called lane keep assist. I'm about to demonstrate how that works for you guys. Keep in mind, every time I'm using my blinker, like I pointed you out earlier, the camera's gonna pop up. One of my favorite features that they've added this year to Hyundai. So even though that this vehicle is bigger, you know, it's a 3rd row SUV, it still handles like a car. Like, it's very sensitive, it turns on the dime, drives very smooth. You know, I mentioned that 3.8 V6, you know, that's coming with 291 horsepower, towing capacity of around 5,000 pounds. So if you're needing to tow anything, you're able to do that in this Palisade. Okay, so that's a lot. You know, my biggest issue with the bigger SUVs, they have a sluggish takeoff. With this, it has no problem. The get up and go is spot on, just like you need it to, reacts the second you hit the pedal. All right, now we're gonna check out this lane assist. I can actually take my hands off the wheel, and it's gonna keep me in the middle of the road. Now, I don't suggest us doing this. You know, this is more so if you're texting, driving, not paying attention, heaven forbid, in the road. And see, after a while of keeping my hands off the wheel, it tells me keep your hands on the steering wheel. So it knows when I'm driving and when I'm not driving. All right, I'm gonna kind of show you the dynamic cruise control. And you can actually set it for the exact speed limit. I'm just gonna set it for where I'm at currently. That's right at 55 is what I'm gonna do just to be safe. Again, hands off the steering wheel. Let me go over some more features. Auto hold is like a temporary brake. If you're at a bank teller or at a fast food stop, you don't want to put it in park, you don't want to put it on the brake. you just put it on auto hold, temporary brake. It is going to have the thing where it shuts off when you're at a red light. People tell me, oh, my car died. No, there's no issues with the car. That's strictly to save gas mileage. It doesn't hurt your engine whatsoever. The heated, the cooled seats. I did not talk about the wireless charging port. I dropped my phone in there right here, and it'll automatically start charging. There's also 7 USBs in this vehicle. So look, I'm going 55 right now. And it would see another car, and if I wouldn't have already put my brakes, it would have alerted me, hey, there's a car ahead of me. Okay, so that's key for, again, the Texan driving. You're looking down, somebody stops in front of you, you're not paying attention, it's gonna brake for you, as well as alerting you, letting you know somebody is there. Same way, like in my driveway every morning, I back out of the driveway with the Palisade. If I'm backing out and somebody's coming, even if I don't see them in the camera, it's gonna let me know something's coming, which is even more important if I'm at Walmart or something. There's a lot of traffic coming through. Okay, so one thing about the Hyundai Palisade, if you like to take matters into your own hand, drive yourself, you do have your paddle shifter. So if you want to upshift, you're more than able to do so. Downshift, control it, all within your fingertips, right here behind the steering wheel. Alright guys, and the last thing I want to go over is the second and third rows. So second row right here is going to be captain chairs. You've got your walkway, easy entrance to the back. It is also going to come with a button right here that'll make the seat fold down, as if I'm getting in over there. Easy access. This right here is what I call a grocery getter. You can lean this third row back, put this in, pull it over, keep the groceries cool if you're hanging out and got some errands to run. Next thing is cup holders. You have cup holders in every single seat that you can sit in this vehicle. I actually have 2 for both of these right here, and then I have 2 for back here as well. Okay, as well as USB chargers. You got USBs back here for on each side. You got USBs right here in the back of the seat, real convenient for me. And then also I have the heated and cooled seats I was telling you about, as well as a 115 volt charger, which is just like a plug-in at home. You plug in, you're good to go, as well as another charging outlet, and I can control my temperature back here as well. Okay, and one thing I haven't talked about is the dual panels. Okay, so what you see, this suede interior, see the difference? And you've got dual panels. Now this one's not actually going to open, it's just strictly here for looks. And you also have a panel right here at the front. Okay. My baby boy's 2, so I always use these. I pull them up. It's going to keep the sun out of his eyes. Very convenient for him. Well, that's been the 2020 Hyundai Palisade demonstration. If y'all have any questions, you want to come out and test drive, call us today at Barnes Crossing Hyundai Mazda, where nobody walks away because everybody saves.